Hello everybody, this is Dedra with Paper Crafts and Planners. I have a new planner to show you. I'm going to do a flip through. It's a layout that I really love. What Happy Planner does, it's a big Happy Planner. It's an 18 months starting in July, so it goes all the way through 2021. It has these little plastic rings. I'll be doing some changes to it, but it is a gorgeous planner. At the beginning of this year, I did not buy a new planner. I repurposed some things, had some printables I used and did all of that. And then I had this wind planner that I was sent to do a review, and this has been my on-the-go planner. There hasn't been as much on-the-go this year for any of us, I know, as I had planned. So it hasn't seen as much action as I thought. And when I look back at the goals I set for the beginning of this year, or the first quarter and for the year as a whole, I'm like, okay, let's just push that aside. Don't beat myself up. But take a deep breath, move on, stop eating Pop-Tarts every day and gaining all the pandemic pounds that you have, and let's do something a little bit different. We cannot control what's happening, but I just want to move on with my year, whatever it looks like, and set some goals for myself, and be happy to just have the rest of this year looking however I can have it look. You know, doing the best I can with it. Okay, so this says your heart knows the way. And it reminds me of my children collecting geodes when they were younger, and it also reminds me of going to the beach, getting on a cruise ship, all of that fun stuff. Here's your 2 years at a glance. I love that Happy Planner is sticking with this forward planning in the front. This one has 18 months worth since it's an 18-month planner. It is just nice if you're on the phone with someone and you make a plan for something you've got to do, a weekend out of town or a doctor's visit or whatever, mark it down, and then when you're setting up November, come back and look at this. Or somebody says, can you do something in December, and you don't have December set up yet, that's okay. Come look at this and you know whether you can or you can't. Okay, so this one doesn't have any of that. Here's what I'm reading, eating, watching. I don't really care for that. I know some people do as a memory planner, but I like to have this. I can do whatever I want with this section, and I really like that. This says just begin, and it feels etched, sort of inlaid a little bit. It's got some foiling, really pretty. Then you have your monthly layout, and then this is what I mean by my favorite spread that they have, or my favorite layout that they do. It has 4 spots for you to come up with habits you either want to break or begin that you can track here. It has this box grid, it has the dot grid, it has some lines, has a spot for top priorities, has a check it off spot. You can do mind mapping, you can get all your goals written down here. There's just a lot you could do with this, and I'm sure everybody will have a different idea of what to do with it, but it's beautiful the way they have this. And then it just has your daily tasks. There are 7 for each day, and there's 31 each month. Then there is this little noted spot down here, and maybe this is where you want to keep, okay, next month don't forget to do this kind of thing, and have that available. And then it has 2 line sheets at the end. This one says be present in all things, really pretty. And then it moves on to the next month. And each month will have the different colors going throughout. So it's really beautiful. So let me just show you each month's color scheme. Grow a happy life. Isn't that gorgeous? How rare and beautiful you are. New day, new start. Always look on the bright side. That's gorgeous. Kind over cool. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned, but normally I do a much more neutral sort of look. And so this is really different for me to have all this color, especially in something that I'm going to be using for a business planner also. Okay. It says fear less, shine bright, live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. That's that Emerson quote. Never stop dreaming. Be you, not them. Your heart knows the way. Full of heart. And create more. It is very pretty. And when I get it all set up with the metal rings and the sections I need, and probably only 3 months worth at a time in here, and the printables that I use, I will come back and show you how I set it up, and maybe show you a little bit what I'll be doing differently with this that's going to be going in my purse, and hopefully moving on in a more positive direction with what's going on with my life, and I'm sure with what's going on with yours. I hope everybody can sort of take a deep breath and do a reset, and I want to wish everybody happy planning.